Hi, everybody. Queen Crystal King in the building. I am here today to tell it like it is on Tuesday. I'm about to say it with my chest. When things get too built up, I have to let that thing go because it takes too much of my energy. But I have been making videos and you hear that cricket sound in the back. It's my smoke detector. And they've been working on the alarms in the building. And it's not like I can go and find somebody to put a battery in it and it stops chirping. There's some type of tool that they use, and this particular one that's chirping is connected to the main fire alarm for the whole building. So I've been making my videos and I've been hearing, I do hear your smoke detector. I do hear your smoke detector going off. There's nothing I can do about it, and it is driving me crazy. That chirping is like having a cricket in your bedroom for life. And I'm waiting for them to come and unscrew this thing and get it connected to the main one. But it's just getting on my nerves. And I said, I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing just because of this. It's just getting on my nerves. But the day after Sunday was a bust because my mind was not listening to my body, or my body wasn't listening to my mind. And there was absolutely no way I could have got up on here and did my commentary feeling like I was feeling. So I decided to just go ahead and just go to sleep and just come back and tell it like it is on Tuesday. I don't like it when people follow me around the store. I hate that. I'm not coming in your store to steal. Okay? I'm coming in your store because I want to look around and see what I want to buy. But because you're staring at me, you got a bunch of people ripping you off and you look stupid. I try to play it off like I don't see these people. And it's hard for me to hold my clothing items and, go to the hangers and stuff. That balancing thing is kind of difficult for me. And here she comes. She ain't even saying, "Can I help you?" She's just coming and looking near my pocketbook. Yes, I have a large pocketbook. And I'm trying to hold my clothes and I'm trying to move these hangers. And if you're not over here to help me, what are you over here for? Hi, Gail. That just makes me uncomfortable. So I move around and I say, okay, I'll put these clothes that I want up here on the counter. And then I'll have more arm space so that I can pick out what I need to pick out. Here she come again. I turned around to her and said, "Can I help you? You're not over here helping me, but can I help you? I'm very uncomfortable right now." It's like, Gail, like when you go in the store to buy something and you know how the people in the store follow you around like you're trying to steal something, that gets on my nerves. And you see me struggling. You see me trying to hold on to the clothes. You see me trying to get stuff off the hanger. I'm trying to do this balancing act, which is kind of difficult, but you're following me around like I'm trying to steal something. Hey, Regina. Okay, Regina, thank you so much. And that really bothers me. So she kept following me around the store, and I just turned around and said, "Can I help you? You're obviously not helping me, but can I help you?" She's like, "Oh, no, 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 thank you." So there's this one girl in the store. She's really nice. And I go over to her and she asked me how I'm doing. And I said, "Excuse me, I'm trying to find this size here, but it's hard for me to balance my walker, the clothes, and the hangers. Could you please help me find this in this particular size?" "Oh, you want me to go and see if I can find some?" "Oh, yeah, I'll help you." And I wanted to say so bad, "And go tell your girl to stop sweating me." Damn. Just irritating. And I'm pissed off because I have to take so many damn pills. These pills are getting on my nerves. Trying to keep up with the pills. Some's 3 times a day, some's twice a day, and it's so many daggone pills. It's like I just look at them and just get totally overwhelmed. Post surgery is something that we really didn't discuss in detail because that's kind of on the job training, you know. Excuse me, guys. That's kind of on the job training. You figure it out as you go along. But lately, I have been feeling more like myself. So I've been doing some things around the apartment, and I don't have to be, with someone as much. And my family is kind of exhaling a little bit, meeting my son. He's exhaling a little bit, because I'm handling things myself. I'm trying to cook more. I'm trying to do things around the house, and I go outside and I take a walk. But the main thing that gets me, I know the person didn't mean any harm. I know they didn't. Yes, I've lost a lot of weight. Yes, I have. I've been sick. I'm getting myself together right now. I don't feel like a diva, so you ain't gonna see a diva. I'm a queen. Inward, I know who I am. Outside or outward, I look different. And sometimes I don't even think about it. I just go on with my day and somebody will come over to me and say, "How you doing? Oh, how are you doing? You okay?" That long, pitiful kind of greeting, like, "That's a shame. Look at her. Oh." And I'm like, "I'm fine. And how are you?" "I'm good. Yeah. I heard you was sick. How you been?" "Well, you sure lost a lot of weight." Yes, I did. I lost a lot of weight, but I'm starting to feel better now. I got the hang of some things, I'm getting around a lot better and I'm feeling stronger. But no, she got to concentrate on how I look. "Girl, I remember you used to be." I said, "Listen, sister, Linda. Hey, Linda, listen. I remember how I used to be. I don't need you to tell me how I used to be. And I'm not going to let the devil trick me into thinking that I look so bad that I don't need to come outside. You weren't there when I was sick. I'm still going through it. I heard what you said. I know that I look different. Do we really have to harp on this? Do we really have to harp on this?" "I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you upset. or anything, it just startled me because I haven't seen you in a long time. I said, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You haven't seen me in a long time. You have my number, you haven't called me, you haven't checked on me, but you heard I was sick. Excuse me, I have some things I need to do. And walked the hell away. People don't understand, like, why do people feel like they can say everything they think? I could be thinking something, but I wouldn't come out and say it. I'd just be thinking it because I have empathy and I put myself in that person's position. I would never understand some people and their classless, mindless actions, behaviors towards others. And it be adult. That's what I'm talking about, Gina. That's what I'm talking about. And it's like we two grown women. Even if you saw me and my hair was totally white, I'm going on 60 years old. What is it that you thought was going to happen? My high school picture was going to show up with my body? I went back to my hometown for a funeral, and some of the people I went to school with look whipped, truly, truly whipped. And I said, "Oh, hi, how you doing? Nice to see you." I don't need to say, and by the way, you look whipped. I wouldn't do that. Some of them, one of them don't got no leg. One of them ain't got no legs. It's like, why don't people think before they speak? And it's like it could have been a day where that this day did happen, where I went and I fixed my hair, fixed my wig, I put on something cute, one of my black woman shirts, you know, and was feeling real positive. And then you run into somebody, damn, what happened to you? Like, what do you mean what happened to me? You small as hell. And I'm small as hell, but I'm still here. I would love to just have an interesting conversation with someone. If you would just say something positive, or that phoniness where you go, you're so happy to see me, but you just gotta let me know what I look like. The devil is a liar. I'm going to continue to hold my head up. Where I go is where I go. What I do is what I do. I'm going to continue getting stronger, and I'm going to continue going forward. Why do people do that? That's so disrespectful to people. People don't care like they used to. No, no, they don't. I was really feeling good that day. I really was. And I'm trying to, I'm working on this makeup kit. I don't know how to pronounce it. They told me how to pronounce it, but I'm not sure. But I tried It Cosmetics, and It Cosmetics broke my face out. So then I tried another one. It's spelled like this: Ilmaki I don't know how to pronounce it, but it was a thing where you matched up your skin tone with questions, and then they send you the box and you try it before you buy it. So that wasn't too bad. I wasn't too disappointed with that box. And I had my little makeup on. I thought I was looking pretty cute. Here they come. So I said, you know what, God, I thank you for what you left me with, and I thank you for what you took away. And every day is a blessing to me. You gave me this day, and I'm grateful. If I have to go outside in a wheelchair, then I'm going outside in a wheelchair. If I have to use my rolling walker, then I'll use my rolling walker. A lot of people are too light in the tail to go through what I went through. They may not have made it. They may have lost their mind. There are things that I'm going through that I have not even discussed with y'all. And it's hard. It really is. It's hard. But I'm not going to give up on what it is I need to do for myself because of what somebody else says. Right now, I'm in the process of getting some more clothes because I cannot wear the clothes that I have. So I'm in the process of getting some clothes, and that's hard too. You would think going shopping would be fun, but it's hard. It's like I'm not sure of what my size is, and I would need to be measured so that I can see what my size is. But my diabetes is practically my diabetes is practically at zero because of the weight loss. There are some good things to it. That is Satan trying you, trying you, Auntie Crystal. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. There were some good things that came out of the weight loss. I just have to get used to seeing myself this way. I just have to let my mind catch up with my body so we can be one. I'm not losing any weight. I'm not gaining any weight. I'm steady at one weight. And that's what they want. They don't want me losing anymore. So I'm not. I'm eating more. I'm exercising more. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. So then when you go outside and you feel good and you want to do some things, and here comes somebody saying something negative, or how about this? They come up to you and say, "Oh, what happened?" And I'm looking around like, I don't know. What happened? You so skinny. What happened? Why did something have to happen? Why did something have to happen? See, that's the type of stuff that make you want to give somebody a half a lip. Just pop, just give them half a lip. Please, if you don't take anything out of this video, if you know somebody that has went through some things and they look a little weathered, or they lost a little weight, or you may see them and they have a cane or a walker, or they in a wheelchair, talk to the person's heart, because your eyes can deceive you. You're looking at me and your eyes are deceiving you. All you see is what I was. My heart is telling you who I am. That is a blessing, Auntie. Yes, my heart is telling you who I am. So many prayers, so many well wishes, so many good things are starting to come my way. And I'm just going to continue to thank God for favoring me to make it through this. Because favor ain't always fair. I have a supportive family, supportive sons, my grandchildren. There are even a few people on YouTube that hold me up. But that's okay because I prayed for that. If there's something negative that comes my way and I'm not supposed to receive it, let me know, Lord. I won't internalize it. Because there's a certain feeling that He gives me when somebody says something negative to me. And that means don't internalize it, don't engage. And lately, I've been feeling like engaging. Yep. Now, what if I turn around and say, you say to me, oh, you look so thin. Oh, yeah, and you're bigger than the last time I saw you. Now, what about that? Girl, you bigger than the last time I saw you. That would be ignorant of me to say. That would be extremely ignorant of me to say. But I'm thinking it. And you don't have to say everything you think. Can you imagine if everybody said everything that they thought? I'm going to get through this. I'm going to get through this. Just like when I first got back from the hospital. Oh my God. I was paper thin. And I still had the staples in my stomach. So I was able to get on the elevator, with my rolling walker and go check my mail. A guy came over to me. He came over to me and said, how you doing, Miss King? You all right? I said, yeah, I'm fine. He says, um, if you need anything, just knock on my door and just get a hold of me and I'll make sure if you need my help, I'll be there to help you. I said, oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. And I'm trying to move because I got these staples in my stomach. And he goes, uh, I make dinners. Do you know I make dinners? I said, yeah, I did hear that you make dinners. Um, anytime you want something to eat, anytime you want something to eat, just knock on my door, I'll make you something. I said, okay. I said, do I look hungry? And he goes, oh no, I wasn't saying it to be smart. And he really wasn't saying it to be smart, but I was so weak and so tired. I just looked at him and I said, do I look hungry? I probably did look hungry. I probably did look hungry. I'm feeling like that as well, Auntie. I'm feeling like hit a person when they walk up to me and say something like that to me. It's like trying to lose weight. You're doing everything possible. You trying to lose weight. You tried this diet. You tried that diet. You did this. You did that. And you lost a couple of pounds. You're feeling yourself. You're going outside. Here comes somebody talking about, girl, you still got all that weight on you. Now, what part of God is that? That is not of God. That is not of God. To come up to somebody and say something ignorant like that. Pow! Half a lip. I'm going to measure and compare myself to myself. Because what I did was in this moment, I took myself back a month. And then I took myself back another month. And I took myself back another month. And I'm looking at how far I've came. And a large part of me wishes that that would be what other people see, how far I've come. But you can't expect that kind of stuff out of everybody because you ain't going to get it. You ain't gonna get it. So I'm saying it with my chest today. Can you just say hello? Can't you just say hello and keep walking? Like, I really need you to tell me what I look like. I know what I look like. That's why I don't like coming on camera, because my face is very thin. But my son is like, Mom, you're going to feel so much better, once you get that loose skin off, then you'll be able to, you know, fit your clothes and everything. I said, well, right now, the last thing I'm thinking about is being cut. That's the last thing I'm thinking about is being cut. And my mind is on these chemo pills that I got to take for 2 years every day. My hair never fell out during my treatment, but it's very thick and it's very curly. And you can't really see how long it is because it shrinks to my head and it looks like I don't have a lot of hair. So what I did was I went and got my curl activator that I use. It's like a gel, and I massaged it through my hair and let my natural hair shine, and it looks like my hair is curly. Well, it is curly. So I'm looking at my earrings, I'm looking at my makeup, I'm looking at all these different things, and it's like, stop trying to find a way to camouflage yourself. Now, if you want to wear it just because you want to wear it, fine. If you're doing this particular thing because you want to do it, fine. Do not dress or act solely to please someone else. The person that I need to be concerned about is me. Is me. I stay to myself a lot. I see chats and I stay in the bushes. Well, actually, the skybox, because I always have something to drink and something to eat. And I don't drop down a lot, but I'm watching and I'm giving you a like. But it's just not reality to think that people are going to say the right thing. It's just not reality. So I hope they come and fix this doggone smoke detector, because that thing is getting on my nerves. This weekend, I have to go and shop for some more clothes. And I'm just going to make the best of my world. I said, when I come off that table, I want to be with my boys. And that's what I was able to do. God fulfilled his promise to me. But with some people, ignorance is bliss. That's how they are, and that's just what it is. But I tell you what, the stronger I get, the more courage I get, you're going to see me. Hello, Crystal and chat. Late, but was on phone and was setting up for live tonight. Gail told me you were on. Thank you, Gail. How you doing, Mr. William? I'm just talking about how I go out the door and people come up to me and just say ignorant stuff like, "Hey, how you doing? Oh, what happened? Oh, you done lost so much weight," and just ignorant stuff. You can't just say hello and go on about your happy life, because that really bothers me. It's like some days I'm really feeling good and I do my hair and I put my little outfit on and I go out, and there's somebody ignorant that has to say something ignorant. And I know those ignorant comments are not of God. I know they're not. That's why I said, Lord, whatever it is I need to receive, I'll receive it. I don't have to receive that. That's negativity, and I don't have to receive it. I'm just going to keep on getting stronger and keep on getting better. There are some days people just don't understand. It's like, I'm just so tired and so whipped. I just want to close my eyes and go to sleep and just let it be. I just say to myself sometimes, I don't want to take that pill for 2 more years. Whatever is left, I'll just live my life. But I know I got to carry on. I know I do. I know that my life is a testimony. Well, let's face it, people are stupid. True. I know my life is a testimony. My life is God's gift to me, and what I do with it is my gift to God. So I'm not trying to camouflage myself and dress for other people and all that kind of stuff. But I can't say that those comments and stuff aren't hateful. I just really can't say that they're not hateful, because they are. Uh, soon, yeah, soon I'll be trying my best to be more visible. It's coming soon, but I'm working on myself right now. I'm eating my food. I'm cooking a little more. I see the progress in myself. And I make it a habit to look directly in the mirror every day. I'm not going to walk past it like I was, because I would just walk past it. Just take a squirt bottle and squirt my hair and brush it up and just put my clothes on and just walk by the mirror. Don't even stop. But I'm not doing that. Every day I'm going to look directly in the mirror and thank God for my life. And the way I can do that is to not hibernate. I've been that way lately. And your book of life is your chapters. And we have good and bad in it. And love you. Thank you so much, Mr. William. That's very comforting. I'm not going to stop trying. And if I sit around and I wait for somebody to say that they're proud of me, my mother tells me she's proud of me almost every day. But if I sit around and wait for others to say that they're proud of me, I'll be waiting forever. I'll be waiting forever. It's like, do some people come outside just so they can see what other people look like, just so they can talk about them? If you only knew how close to death I really was, they wouldn't say anything. I don't know a lot of people who could have made it through that surgery. But praise God I did. Praise God I did. And people like y'all who come to my chat, 2, 3 people, 1 person, it doesn't matter. I have a voice. I had to go in the refrigerator right quick. I have a voice, and I'm going to use my voice. And I'm going to help any man or woman who's facing what I faced. And if there's anything I can do to prepare them for that with my experience, I will. Thank you, Auntie Crystal, for this. I needed this. I have been feeling like that. Saying thank you, God, for you and William both. Love you. Love you too, sweetie. It's it's got to get better. Honey, you know I'm proud of you and your love for life is strong. Use your voice. I definitely will. I definitely will. Definitely. I want to live. I want to live my life. And because of my situation, I'll be monitored for cancer for practically the rest of my life. But I don't want to think of it that way because when I do, it's uncomfortable. So I just do it one day at a time. Before you know it, I'll be done. I just can't take the ignorant comments. I just can't take it. I listen to my music. I chill out. I talk to good friends, talk to family, come on here and kick it with y'all when I can. Or when I go outside that door, it's like all the heads turn and look my way, like I'm some type of walking skeleton or something. I'm a miracle. You want to know what a miracle looks like? Then look at me because I'm a miracle. I am proud of you as well, Auntie. Thank you for your voice and love for me, my sweet angel and my auntie. Oh, thank you so much. And also, everyone in the chat, take time out to smell the roses and tell someone you love them. That's true. That's true. Everybody is going to have a last time doing something. Everyone is going to have a last time doing something. How have you been feeling, Mr. William? And has anybody seen Angela? I haven't seen Angela in a while. I want to catch up with her and see how she's feeling. The last time I talked to her, she was saying that she was in the bed. It's good to it's good to vent, and I needed to vent. You're a beautiful woman, and even with all you've been through, still beautiful. Thank you, Mr. William. You've always been consistent with your support. I haven't seen Angela, my sister. I know. Mr. William, have you seen Angela? I made some butter steak and gravy and rice, and I had made a pot of cabbage. And I'm not gonna lie, that cabbage was so good. I didn't even share that cabbage with nobody. I ate that whole pot. I ate that whole pot of cabbage. That is one thing I will tear up. If somebody can make some cabbage, I will tear that cabbage up. But if anybody sees Angela, Let her know that I was asking about her. Myself, I'm doing okay. I had a lot of things to go through. No, I haven't, my dear. I pray that things get better for you, Mr. William. I do. You're such a decent person. And you guys come over and support me, and I appreciate it. And I want to be able to encourage you like you encourage me. Your music is very soothing. And because of the type of person that you are, even the songs that you pick tell people who you are and what you're about. And Gail always being the first one in my chat. Very cool. And that's another thing. People say my voice doesn't match how I look. What does that even mean? I've always talked like this. It's exhausting. But I just get tired of the stares and the weird questions. And, you know, honestly, I lost over 100 pounds. I did. I did. And I know it's probably shocking. Close to 100 pounds. Yep. I know it's probably shocking. But still, you weren't raised in a barn. You do know how to speak to people and not be ignorant. Ugh. Mr. William, is there anything I can do? Is there anything I can do, Mr. William? I'm going to get ready and eat a little something and drink something and go back to my housework. I just wanted to vent, see if anybody was where I'm at. Gail said she was feeling that way too. I'm just going to have to put my mind on ignore. Well, heck, your voice is sexy. Oh, no, even with your weight loss, you're beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Like I said, my son wants me to consider uh, having some loose skin removed. And I don't want to even think about being cut again. But it has to happen, though. I do have to. I do have to have it. And God protect me through surgery. He'll protect me through that too. But I'm just not in a hurry to do anything right now. Not of that magnitude. I thank you guys so much for coming over and chatting with me. I probably had one of the smallest chats on YouTube, but it's okay. I would rather you be genuine than coming over looking for some drama, because I don't do drama. I swing when I have to. I'm here for you, and I'll be back playing my music and bringing joy to my listeners. And that is exactly what you do. You do bring joy to your listeners. And sometimes people are listening and you don't even know who they are. They're just in the skybox. And I love your voice too, Mr. William. And Gail has a very infectious laugh. When she laughs, it just makes you want to laugh too. Guys, thank you so much for coming over. I got to get ready to eat. And I just felt like saying what I said. I'm here to support you, my Auntie Crystal. Thank you so much. I just meant what I said. People should stop saying everything they think, you know? Really. Yes, that's true. She has. She does. When she starts laughing, she makes me want to laugh. I know she's laughing right now. But you guys have a good day, okay? And I truly apologize about the day after Sunday. I just couldn't get it together. My body and my mind wouldn't connect. So I just went on and went to sleep. So I did a Tell It Like It Is Tuesday. I got mad love for y'all. Everybody have a good day. Love, peace, and chicken grease.